Hey guys, hope you're all staying happy and healthy out there. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's a little out there, to be honest. I love physics, and if you didn't know, I actually have a science degree, a bachelor's degree in physics, because I just love learning about that sort of stuff. I've studied things like rockets, pendulums, magnets, to things like black holes, gravity, stuff like that. I love learning about the universe. But there is one thing that I have noticed. Physics runs into the issue of accurately describing the universe. Wait a minute. I know that seems weird, right? The world's leading physicists and scientists are having a hard time describing what they're seeing, describing how the universe works. That can't be right, can it? No, yeah, it's definitely right. They're just in the same boat as everyone else trying to understand what this whole existence thing is about. Extremely long story short, we get to a point where we just can't accurately tell what our measurements are saying or what we're seeing, essentially. How can we solve this problem of describing the universe and learning more about it when, as of right now, it doesn't seem like it's even possible? This problem, it's something that we as humans have faced since, well, the beginning of history, as far as I can tell. So, what's the next best step in discovering the universe? I have an idea. The expression of one's self. Wait, what? How does art, things like paintings, sculptures, songs, poems, things like this, relate to science and quantum mechanics and things like that? I know this seems really weird, but hear me out. In quantum mechanics, there's this thing called the observer effect, in which the act of observing the environment changes the environment. Kind of like this weird type of video game-esque sort of thing where you just looking at stuff and observing and taking measurements changes what you're observing. Just by observing it. Just by existing. Which we had no say in, by the way. We were just here, right? So that is just one of many mysteries that we are stuck with in science today. Another big one being consciousness itself. I mean, we know more about the outskirts of our galaxy than we do our own mind. When we close the door, it seems that 3 more open, and it pushes us further down the path of truth. Yet we feel like we're further away with each answer that we find. I think that we could probably learn a thing or two about our universe by learning about ourselves. What if we look inward for answers and not just outward? I believe many keys of truth are found in the understanding of the brain's electric playground that we call the self. I mean, think about it. Along with science and technology, what else has lasted throughout history? Art. People's self-expression, or expression of what's going on around them, how they're feeling. There's nothing like a painting or a sculpture or whatever piece of art you're looking at, and it strikes awe in you. In each piece of art, you find an underlying truth of all humans. The search for truth of some sort. The search for beauty. Because at the end of science and data and measurements and this and that and all that good stuff, you're left with the same thing. The same feelings of wonder. That there's beauty to be found.